the most misunderstood man in all of One Piece. Why were we so quick to judge rocks? Why? Let's talk about it. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to Motherfucker Channel. Today, I want to say this statement. Never trust the world government, okay? That's what we say about everything and everyone when it comes to the world government and One Piece itself. They call Luffy a demon, for God's sakes, okay? Luffy, of all people, Luffy is a demon. Now, lying to the residents of One Piece is one thing, but lying to us and us actually believing it, isn't that kind of crazy? Not only were the people of One Piece fooled, we were fooled as well. Good writing on Oda's part, I'm not gonna lie, because we didn't even think twice about Rocks being a bad guy, okay? Now, let's talk about what we've seen and what we know about Rocks so far. He is not only a D-Clan member, but also a Davy Clan member, which was just introduced into the story with Rocks. So we're relating him to Davy Jones, okay? Now, we've gotten the reveal of Rocks, now we need the reveal of Davy Jones. It's like silhouette for silhouette, who's gonna win type vibes. He is Blackbeard's father and maybe, possibly Buggy's father. This is all theories right here. How do you feel about Buggy and Rocks being related? That'd be crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it would be crazy, but I am hoping for it. We know he is from God Valley, and he has a wife named Eris. Her name was seen on a magic circle, so there's more to this story than what we are being told, at least so far. We know he gained his monstrous crew through Davy backfights, which once again is relating him back to Davy Jones. He invades Marijois and kills an admiral. We gotta pause right here. What? Okay. Maybe it's just me because I am an Admiral stan, but it's just, that's the first time in the story. I mean, current day we see the revolutionary invading Marijois, okay? But he did this that we know of by himself. Killed an admiral by himself. Off screen. That runs in the family, okay? But not only that, he also confronts Emu, almost face to face. Who do we know in the story that could do that right now? Who? Shanks maybe? Blackbeard? Possibly. He had a rough time with law, so it would be up there, okay? I feel like he could possibly pull it off with the rest of his crew, but we're talking solo dolo here, okay? So that put him on a completely different level. Also escaping, okay, without being basically untouched. We see him come to Elbaf looking for Harold. Okay, he needs Harold. We'll get to that in a minute. I forgot to mention, but he also destroyed the Gates of Justice. Now, I just posted a video about me ranking the pre-time skip arcs, and I mentioned this in that video, okay? The Gates of Justice are huge, and like, if you've seen that in real life, it would definitely be unnerving. I'm one of those people where I see something that's huge in real life, I get like kind of nervous. You know, I don't know what that feeling is called, but I know there's a name for it. Imagine seeing just big giant gates of justice, and he destroyed them. Rocks! And also on Marijois, he told Emu that he will be back here. For what? I don't know. We'll get to it. He needs to make it back to God Valley to save his wife and son. This far, it's like almost like a coin, each side of a coin. I don't know how you would say it, but you have him doing these crazy things on Marijois, the Holy Land. Nobody ever does this, okay? But also, he has a human side where he needs to go save his wife and kids. We don't know why he invaded Marijois and killed that admiral, okay? But things are looking different from what we thought we were gonna get at first. Not only did he off-screen an admiral, he off-screened the leader of the Holy Knights, Garling. Okay, thank God. I have a video coming about this soon, but Holy Knight's zero aura. I've been saying this a few days now. It's just true. And I'm so glad that we didn't even spend time on it. I don't care about the Holy Knights. I'm just gonna be real. And right now he is on God Valley facing off with Emu, smiling, telling his crew that they are facing the world. It's coming! I am obsessed right now with this story. It's getting so freaking good. Now let's talk about his plan for a moment, okay? We know he needed 2 devil fruits for whatever specific task that he's trying to pull off. We know that he needed Herald for this plan. And we also know that Emu is involved somehow, some way. And if it's not Emu, it's something on Marijois, okay? Because why else would he invade Marijois? Why? Rocks? Why? So personally, I don't even know what his plan is. I know there's theories out there. What are your theories? I would love to know what your Rocks Xebec planning theories are. What was he planning? What was he up to? Why was he on Marijois? Why did he need 2 devil fruits? Why did he need Herald? Now I want to talk about what made us feel this way about Rocks. What gave us the indication that he was a bad guy? Now when Blackbeard was announced to be Rocks' son, we didn't bat an eye. Okay, bad guy son, bad guy dad. Makes sense. Sengoku introduced us to him, saying Big Mom, Kaidou, Shiki, and a few other bad guys were on Rocks' crew. Okay, makes sense. Not batting an eye whatsoever. But then you get the reveal that Whitebeard was also here. And you get to thinking, because Whitebeard right now is one of the most purest people in all of One Piece. I love Whitebeard. We love Whitebeard. Whitebeard is universally respected. Why was he on Rocks' crew? Bad guy on Rocks' crew. Something's not adding up. So if Rocks was the captain of this crew of these nowadays monsters, Rocks was the ultimate bad guy, okay? In our eyes. After finding out Whitebeard was on the crew, we still just went along with it. This was before we found out about the Davy backfights. And also when we see Rocks on the screen, you know, if it's the silhouette or even just his name, Roger is usually around in the conversation. So to us, the readers and the watchers, Rocks Xebec was what Blackbeard is to Luffy. Bad guy for good guy. Okay? So a lot really goes into our convoluted thinking of Rocks Xebec. And in the current chapter that we're in right now, Blackbeard's mom said she would kill Blackbeard if they were going to get caught. She's very hard-headed, very go get him. Love that. I love when women in anime are like that. Love it so much. But I mean, she's going a little extreme. But maybe that's where Blackbeard gets it. It all made sense, but now things are starting to trickle. We're getting tricklets of Rocks Xebec lore. And it's not adding up to what we thought he was going to be. I also think that Rocks told Roger something here on God Valley that's going to it changes the world of One Piece forever. But I think whatever Rocks is going to do on God Valley will go down in history. He's going to go down in history as one of the greatest, if not the coolest pirate in all of One Piece. I am a huge fan of Rocks right now. I will always be a fan of Roger, but how fast and how quick Rocks is being fleshed out to us is insane. I really want to know what you guys think is going to happen next. I just posted my predictions video of God Valley a few days ago. Go watch that. I give some pretty good predictions. And I want to know your guys' predictions. What do you think is going to happen here on God Valley? And it's enough with the Rocks hate. Enough with the Rocks propaganda. I'm tired of it. Rocks was a good guy. I mean, that we know of, okay? But that just goes to show you never trust what the world government has to say. Never, never. But I guess that's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and bye, motherfuckers.